Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to be doing some pre-Christmas mail. I mean, right now it's the 21st, so Christmas is only, what, 4 days away? So it is, yeah, I mean, I don't know when I'll post this. You know, hopefully it doesn't take me 4 days to post this. But anyways, I'm going to be opening some mail I got. I had some sellers who were like, hey, my package should have arrived. Why haven't you rated me? So I don't really want to get a low review because I took a while to rate them or open their mail. So we're going to just hop right into it. So this, I have like, how many packages do I have today? We have we have about 6 different packages. We'll start off with this one. This one's from Japan. Okay. Wow, look at that. Dude. Oh, wait. Oh, this isn't even a card. I just realized what this is. That's, that's so awkward. Not bad. Here. Since I've already opened it, I'll show you guys. I promise the rest is mail. The rest is Pokemon cards. So here we go. This is for little Instax. The Fujifilm ones. So here, let's see. I have some. It's like, here's an example of one of them. Me with my friend. Over and we went to Santa Barbara. It was a really beautiful view. I mean, you can't really see it too much, but here in the background you can see that there's this rocks out here in the front, really dark. Oh my gosh. But then back here is Santa Barbara, and then even farther back you can see the water line, and then out there in the clouds, it's kind of a faint line, is one of the islands. So anyways, that's exactly what this is for, but that's not Pokemon card related. Anyways, the rest of them I promise will be. So let's hop right into it. Oh, that wasn't even well done. This kind of looks like it could have been. Is there anything else? No, it's just the peanuts. Okay. I didn't know this, but I guess peanuts are actually illegal in some states. Okay. Let's see. So as you can see, it's a Japanese card. What does it say? Okay, ready? The reveal. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's beautiful. This is a Japanese Mew from Fossil. This one is, I remember buying it. It was a little off-centered. Yeah, you can see it's definitely thicker on this side than it is on this side. Or sorry, it's thinner on this side than it is on this side. Really off-centered. But the card looked really clean, and I thought it was really pretty. I don't think I have one of these. So, there's even a swirl. Look at that. On the back, on the back it actually wasn't that bad, right? If you look at the back looks pretty good. The front just looks horrible. There's like a white dot right here, a few white dots right here, and then there's one along the top, right there. Surface of the back, yeah, there's definitely some scratches along the back, but a little silvering on the edge, but that's okay. I'm content. I think I got this for a decent deal. I will have, you know what I'll do? Because I can't really check because I have to check on my phone, but I will list the price like right here, right over here. This is going to be right underneath my finger is going to be the price, and I will list how much I got the card for. So that is the first card. I actually don't like this penny sleeve. I want to actually get it out of this penny sleeve. I feel like it is a little warped. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just ever so slightly. So I kind of want to get out of those tight penny sleeves and put into a looser one. Probably send it off to grade just because I would like it slabbed up. For my long-term collection, I don't really want cards in a binder. I want cards slabbed, even if it's not a high grade. I'm okay with that. So, okay. This box looks like this looks like a box that's been used for other things before. Let's see. Honestly, I had to check to make sure it wasn't returned by the post office, because I'm pretty sure I sent out a box that kind of looked like this. It's kind of sad to say, but... Okay. So there's that and that. So I must have bought 2 cards. Once again, a bunch of peanuts. Where's this seller from? North Carolina? Oh, I just heard they are legal somewhere. Somewhere from someone. Honest, this kind of looks like cards I've shipped out. So I made a video of like how to ship out cards, and I used to do a video exactly like this. Definitely not the way I'd recommend it. It works great. It actually really, it protects the card, but I wouldn't recommend. I think there's better ways, that's all. And you don't have to go so deep, but I'm grateful. I've seen way worse cards packaged. Evidence of that would be this GMA card that has a crack along the side there because someone did not properly package it. They put it in between the front of a notebook, you know, like how they have, you know, like in high school and I mean even college, they have those notebooks, right, with the cardboard front. Someone basically tore that off and put it in between, and then after they did that, they put it in a bubble mail. They didn't. Oh, it wasn't even a bubble mailer. It was just a Manila folder with no bubble. So you probably saw this is a Machamp, first edition sealed. Now the plastic, no, plastic doesn't look too bad, but sad. There is a little bit of edge wear, which I didn't see when I bought this, but that's okay as long as it's not bent. I always make sure to see if there's any bending before I open it, because if I open it and then it's bent, ooh, that sucks to be you. That's what that means. Looks pretty good. I don't see any edge wear. This hollow looks pretty clean. I would say there's only those 2 spots on the back. Well, actually, I don't. Here. Take the deep dive. Let's open it. Okay, so now that we have it opened, we can really see there's that edge wear along the top, but we already knew that was there before we opened it. And the hollow looks pretty good. These go for about 70 bucks a piece right now, I think, on eBay. Oh, there's a little something there on the hollow, right on that, right there. Other than that, it looks pretty good. These go about for like 70 bucks a piece sealed. It's a little off-centered, but that's okay. This one, not too bad. These aren't, so the thing is, these aren't real like first edition cards. They're if anything, they're more like a promo card, which is why they're so cheap. Because see, so there's the first edition stamp, but it's not shadowless here. So even though it's a first edition stamp, it's not the first edition run because it's not shadowless. So this is more of like a promo card in a sense. I mean, it's not a promo card. It's actually, you know, it's a card from the set. You know, it's 8 out of 102, but in that sense, you know, it's not a real first edition shadowless base set card. So let's get some sleeves. I am out of all the, you know, bigger sleeves. I'll have to use the same one with the Muse in, the tighter sleeve. And then once I get my new sleeves from eBay, I didn't buy them from eBay, Amazon, then I can swap them over. And there you go. Oh, it looks so nice together. Yeah, I went a little too deep on buying stuff recently, which I don't really know why I did, because I still have problems, you know, with the first stuff. I just revealed what the card is, as you probably saw. It is another Mew. So I think I got a decent deal on this. Oh, it's not in a sleeve? Oh no, look at that. It's not even sleeved up. It's just in a top loader. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Gosh dang it. There's scratches on it. I don't know if that just happened just now from trying to get the card out, or if that was already on there. I'm gonna have to talk to the seller about this. I'm not like super discontent because the card is in great shape. I can't deny that, you know. As you can see, there's like a few scratches on the surface, but other than that, the hull looks pretty clean. The back has a couple scratches. I wouldn't return the card per se, but I would definitely just be like, hey, you gotta really make sure that you protect these cards. There's like half a swirl right there, you can see. That's saddening, but still an awesome card. I'm pretty sure I got a decent deal on it. I'll have to look at how much I got it for. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure I bought this on Mercari. So Mercari is more difficult than eBay. If there's something wrong on eBay, you just message the seller, and then sometimes they'll like give you a small portion of a refund. If you were to try to do the same thing on Mercari, you'd have to return it to the seller. They would have to lower the price and then reship it to you. It's just like, it's a pain in the butt, and it's not worth. That's the one thing I don't like about Mercari, is there's no good way to handle it in between buyer and seller. But other than that, I'm excited with that card. So let's see, what else do we have? We have 2 other things. Oh, we have 4 other things. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's like some grass. Oh, is it already? Oh, I thought it was already cut. I used to have scissors. I don't know where my scissors went. They were in my room the other day, and I was packaging stuff, and now they seem to have run off. So now I have to use this knife to cut everything, which obviously isn't the easiest way to do it. Definitely not the safest way either, for me or my cards. Okay, they went with the cardboard strat. What else? Is that it? Or oh, they just protected it with the back piece of cardboard. Okay, this card is protected. Excited for that. And every once in a while they don't protect it. This is a base set Venusaur Unlimited. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's weird. It's like the penny sleeve is crooked at the top, or the card's crooked. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought the corner is kind of bent, ever so slight. Let's see. Let's look at the hollow. Wow, that looks really good. Look at that. There's like one scratch or one print line. It obviously is thinner on this side, or thicker on, oh gosh, I'm thicker on this side, thinner on this side. But other than that, this looks like a really nice Venusaur. Is it? Sorry, I've gotten like this card looks fine, but I bought other like base set 2 cards from someone, and they were fake, and so I'm always like more hesitant now, which is why grading I think is also going to become more popular, right? Because how to determine which cards are fake and which cards are real. As card prices start to go up, I think you'll start to see a lot more people. I mean, there are already people that like make proxy cards. I haven't bought one, but maybe I'm kind of thinking maybe I should, just to like see how good of a proxy it is. Because if cards really start to go up in value, fake cards are going to become more common, in my opinion, right? There already are like fake booster boxes for sets, even like XY Evolutions. So, and you're already seeing resealing of cards. So as that starts to, as the value starts to increase, the cards will start to be more valuable, and where there's value to make a profit, people will take advantage of that. So that's why I believe that grading is going to become more popular, because it'll help not only just to protect and like people to flip their cards, because you see a lot of that right now, but you're also going to want people to authenticate the cards and make sure they're real. All right, because say all these cards are fake and I wasn't able to tell, this would have been a lot of money to go into, and then turns out it's all just fake and these aren't worth anything. I won't be able to resell them. I mean, I could try reselling them, but that would be wrong, you know? That I'd basically be selling someone fake cards, which is exactly what I was discontent with. So why would it be fair to someone else if I sold them my fake cards that I got scammed on? Like, that's just, you know, passing it around, and that's not okay. So I'd really just be out of luck with 4 of these cards, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know any better. I didn't know they were real or fake. And so if you're new to the hobby and you don't know what's real or fake, and you don't really know how to tell, then that's why grading will be an important factor moving in forward into the future. So just my 2 cents. Oh, they like, oh, they're like all falling out. What did I don't even remember buying this. Okay, let's see. Trying to be as careful as possible. That's why even if you're shipping a card, sometimes just putting a little bit of tape at the top isn't a bad idea. What did they just stuff all of these into a top card saver? Oh, these are kind of cool. They actually look in decent condition. Okay, enough of the distractions though. We are here to put the other cards. And as you can see, there we go. It is a base set Blastoise. I'm kind of revealing them on accident. Oh, base set 2 Blastoise. I think I bought these 3 for 113, which is not a great deal. But I thought the card looked... I really like Blastoise. Anyone who knows me knows I really love Blastoise. So I'm really excited to have this card in my collection. And I even told the buyer, I'm like, I don't really care if it's like an 8 or a 7. Like, I kind of just want to start... I like Blastoise, Squirtle, Wartortle is my favorite out of the 3. And then also Suicune. But I wanted, right, this is an opportunity to get all 3 in that sense. And I know that, you know, base set is just going to keep going up in price, so is base set 2. So I decided to buy a base set 2 Blastoise. I think the reason is because the card looked really clean. I know it was a little off-centered, might have had a white dot somewhere, but... Oh, there's a dent on... What the... This person did not inform me. I don't think they informed me that there was a dent on the hollow. Yeah, that's not cool. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to talk to them about that. I mean, because other than that, right, the card looks really good, especially for, you know, a base set 2 card. The edges looked pretty good. Well, there's some print lines along the back, or those are scratches, but you can even see here, same... Oh no, it's a different dent. There's another dent up here. Right there, yeah. Not worth 130 bucks. 113? 113. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to talk to the seller about that, because that's not cool. Or I don't know, maybe I missed it in the photos. I'll have to double check. Let's see. Yeah, this one has, you know, a little bit of edge wear anyways. Not that I was thinking of grading each single card. I really just wanted the Blastoise and they just came with it. So, let's see. Squirtle. Yeah, it also has like some edge wear along the bottom here. So that's the first dud of tonight, other than that Mew not being in a case. Let's see these Pikachus. Pikachus actually don't look that bad. I think these will become really valuable. I sent a bunch off for, well, not a bunch off for grading, but I sent some off for grading. Yeah, if you can find these and they're decently centered, then I think they're worth grading. Right, this will be the only chance for someone to get, if they don't want to pay the price for a Mew, or sorry, a Mew? If someone doesn't want to pay the price for a base set Pikachu, what's the cheapest way to get it? It's going to be XY Evolutions, and it's basically the same artwork, and as long as they don't care about that, then right here you have, you know, basically a card that'll give them the same childhood memories at a way cheaper cost. So yeah, it just came in the top, the card savers, so that's not the right... I don't have the fat enough sleeve for that. Just put these back inside. Maybe if he's nice enough, he'll let me keep these, but if he's, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to have to return this Blastoise probably because that dent's not cool. And the only way, like I said, if it was eBay, you could send him like a partial refund, but you're not going to be able to do a partial refund on Mercari. So I'm just going to have to return it. And then maybe, I don't even want it if there's a dent, you know, that's, yeah, that's gonna have to talk to him about that. That's sad. Let's see, what else do we have? We have this. I don't even know what. Dude, this looks like someone walked it through the mud. Looks like they tossed it on my front lawn, but even my front lawn isn't that grassy. Oh, it's getting all over the desk. Oh, one sec. Ah. Open it up over the trash can. So I don't even think, the seller was really nice too. I was talking to the seller, and he was like, oh yeah, like this is the price. I could see how it's not a 10, it's all slightly off. But I don't even think he mentioned he didn't even mention the fact that it was had a dent. I don't remember buying these from eBay, but these were a bunch of top loaders. From eBay? It said eBay, right? Oh, the packing says eBay. Bear Paw Goods. I don't remember buying just one. I remember buying 4. So that might be an issue. I'll have to look into that purchase. And we're down to the last box. Oh, but I'll make up for that a little bit. In a sense, I'll try to find. I found this card. The first card I got, this was for 22 bucks. I got this War Turtle from Expedition Reverse Hollow. I think it looks so good. I'm so excited. The card does have a few scratches on the surface, which I can show you right now. So there are a few, yeah, there you go. You can see them faintly right here, right along where it says Giant Wave. But other than that, like, it's not super worn. The card looks really clean. There's a few white spots along the back, but I got this for 22 bucks. Like I said, I really like War Turtle. I'm really excited to get this graded. And I don't know if you guys have seen the Expedition Blastoise. Oh, I think it's such a cool artwork. I think it's one of my favorite artwork out of all the Blastoise cards, especially compared to the Blastoise VMAX. I don't know if you all have seen that, but I'm extremely disappointed in what they did with Blastoise VMAX. Like, Charizard VMAX looks kind of good. I mean, I'm not a big Charizard fan anyways, but I mean, it looks pretty good, right? It's a pretty cool card. And then what they did with like Venusaur looks like it has like an oversized like rice patty hat. And the Blastoise looks like someone built a honeycomb like fortress on his back, which I don't even know how you would evolve. Like, how do you get from that into I'll put the card right here, into this? Like, how do you go from this to this? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. But I don't know, I'm not a fan. I've been hunting down a bunch of these cards. You're probably wondering what these are. These are Black Star Promo Suicunes from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They were from the tins. These tins now go for like 400 bucks. It's crazy. I just want the promo card, and the tin itself goes for 400 bucks. But the problem about buying the tin is you could buy the tin and you could get damage right here, and along this top edge, because that's where it's held in by tabs. So the tabs can damage the card. You would also buy a card, it might be off-centered, right? It could be damaged while it's in the tin. So just because you open a tin doesn't promise you of getting a good quality card. You could probably buy better quality. You might be able to find better quality cards on, online. So I'm really hesitant to go buy a tin. But this is one of them I have. It's not in the best of shape, but it's not horrible, There's a little bit right there at the bottom. Here, I think there's some scratches along the hollow. Let's see. This one actually isn't that bad. In my mind, it was a lot worse, but the hollow looks pretty clean. The centering is a little thicker on this side than this side. But PSA recently, they're horrible, so maybe they'll be like, oh, it's a 10. Nah, just kidding. They wouldn't say that for this card. It's too off-centered, in my opinion, right? You look at the back, you can really see it. And then you also look at, there's some whitening on the top corner, right? And then there's also, down here, there's a white mark. And it's not really like damage, it's just wear. So honestly, that could look like it could have just came out of the tin like that. So with that right there, not the rest of it, but that. So this kind of just goes to show you, I don't know, I think this is a really cool card. I think it's a really awesome Suicune card. I love the, the hollow border. I love the hollow card. It kind of reminds, like the background and everything reminds me of the old promo card that you used to get from the Wizards of the Coast era, back when there was the, from the DVD, used to get one of those Suicune cards, and that's what this reminds me of. So I'm really excited to get these graded. I've been trying to find more of them, but the tins are so expensive. They're $400+, and there's only like 1 or 2 people selling them on the market right now. There also are Entei versions and Graiko, third one. But anyways, I think I bought a few of these. I bought a few more of these and an Entei one. It's also kind of reminds me of the Call of Legends ones. The Call of Legend cards are a lot cooler, I would say, without a doubt. But even then, these cards I think are still really cool. So I'm excited to see how this does. So hope that makes up for the fact that we opened some cards that were not, we opened some mail that was not Pokemon related. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more of this, I can continue to open my mail and post it, and if you guys enjoy it, I can continue to do it. Just let me know in the comment section down below, and if you guys give this video a like and subscribe, that also gives me a good indication that these videos are something that you'd like to see more of. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the night, and we'll see you in the next one.